not uncommon to hear about people finding love in their workplace.
But nowadays, more people are shying away from dating a coworker. Nicole Brewer joins us now to explain why.
Yeah, we spoke to an expert who has his own theory on all of this. We'll get to that in a second. But yeah, the numbers seem to show that office romance isn't happening quite as frequently as it used to.
If you've ever dated a coworker, you know it can get complicated.
You can bring your arguments to work, from home.
Very awkward, especially if it doesn't end well.
You either have to change jobs or they do.
Which explains why so many shy away from it.
Terrible idea.
A new study by Career Builder found office romance is at a 10-year low, with 36% of workers dating a coworker, down from 41% last year.
Ultimately, when you involve your employer and your job, it's something you should think long and hard about.
Philadelphia attorney Joe Marone says that while the Me Too movement has created positive change, it's also changed the dynamics of in-office romance, leading some to second-guess their actions even when their intentions are good.
A female coworker was to ask me, how does her dress look? I would have run out the room.
The question becomes, how do you protect yourself on all levels?
Marone says it starts with corporate policy, from reporting relationships to HR to signing a love contract. Yep, they have those.
Yes, they do, as it turns out.
Yeah.
They have to know what the policy is within the employment, meaning do they have a no dating policy? Do they have limitations?
Since romance often affects other employees, Marone says it's best to not get involved with bosses or subordinates.
It's going to cause favoritism and gossip within. It's never healthy in an employment environment.
They hold your welfare in their hands, pretty much.
And leave the drama at home.
It's harder to do that if you're dating someone, you're bringing them to work with you every day.
You're bringing the drama
out, exactly.
Now, on this Valentine's Day, I should mention it's not all bad news for office sweethearts. The same study showed 31% of those who dated at work actually ended up getting married.
How about that?
I had this conversation with someone today, as a matter of fact, in this context, as to the Me Too movement and also
how it
changes
impacts.
and how it's been impacting this sort of thing.
The dynamics. I mean, even for people who are doing the right thing.
Right.
Which
Well,
is
also that
Don't
too,
forget that.
Yeah.
Can't forget that.
All right. Thanks, Nicole.